Where?
They went down
Big-
digging the well.
Oh, Doraville?
No, they went to, initially, they went down and parked.
Oh, down in actually around Santa Cruz.
And that's really bad.
Oh, and that, there's a huge fire there, so that's not going to be good at all.
She was home. I heard her yelling at the dogs. I think we got the car in the shop or something.
Oh. Has it been 5 years already? Because that's usually when you have to put new batteries in them. But they make great batteries. Even the used ones make good batteries for solar.
Mm.
That's what they make power walls out of.
Gotta get you.
Oh, red dirty. Here's my rock wall. And I want to turn it into a nice rock wall along here. Big rocks.
Look at it.
Yeah, Joe at PG&E said this has got all kinds of junk in the way for the dirt, and I don't see any junk. I want the dirt right through here and all the way down here. There's junk down at the end, but that's not where we put the dirt. So I would think Joe seems to have some kind of, or the Matt, I think his boss, got some kind of personal
Too much dirt,
issue
I guess.
against this. Sounds personal. I've got that for trenching, and then I got that down there. That's where I want to put the trailer pretty soon. Bring in some gravel and try to get rid of that stump. I don't think I can get rid of that stump.
Wanda,
Cut
what stump?
cut pieces out of it. Let's go look at it. I'll show you.
Oh, yeah, you already showed me that. See it?
It's sticking out more. I got it dug
The one
back.
sticking out of the.
And yeah, I
How
gotta.
we missed that, I don't know. We got them all the stumps removed.
I moved a lot of this down there, but I should just, put it along the fence line. Well, here's Les's Shangri-La. It's done amazing work with that. He's cleaned up a big chunk of Lynn's lot here. Right there. Let's see if I can get that where the sun doesn't overwhelm the light. Yeah, who's that? Roland's and Lynn and ours. I can't believe Esperanza wanted $4,500. $1,000 just to remove.
That's ridiculous. That's when you don't want the job.
Yeah, that's what Miguel was right. Bid it so high that nobody will.
Take it.
That mountain right over there of broom, it has a bunch of stuff under it that kind of inflates the size of it. It's got, but it's a lot of stuff there. And this can be raked up, and then we got to go in with a weed eater here and get this stuff down here. And then there's the stumps.
What did Linda say about Esperanza's bid?
Same thing, that they didn't really want it. But Les really did a big chunk in that corner down back there with his weed eater. And I've got to get up here and weed eat this. And then I I got to get the chainsaw around the base of that tree and finish getting that stuff out of there. The combination of the loppers and the chainsaw to finish this up. I thought I had this done, but I guess I didn't. It can be right in front of you and you don't even see it. And then all this. It sure doesn't look as good as that, but they did all that with an excavator over there. Looks like somebody's worked on this a little bit. Corner there. This is done. Partly it's the fault of Paradise Codes and Standards that this all got drug out. 'Cause if it didn't take so long to get permits through,
Right, yeah.
then people would have rebuilt by now. And they seem to be controlling who's got contractual rights in the town. Boy, who would have thunk Pelosi was connected to Cheney, connected to the Patriot Act, connected to us losing our rights. All about a power grab. She's hiding something on that neck. She's always got a scarf on.
Yeah, I know why.
Maybe she spends too much time in the sun. Maybe she had a carcinoma. Or maybe it's rope burns. Somebody tried to hang her.
Or maybe it's really horrible looking neck.
Well,
All wrinkled and hanging
That-
down like a dewlap. So that would, you don't want to cut
well,
that.
someone like her will get a plastic surgery. Maybe she's had several.
Oh, no shit.
Bernie Richter did, I know that.
Came out with
And she probably knew Bernie.
Probably.
Probably good chums.
Was he a Democrat?
Well, no, I don't. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I know Dad liked him. Of course, Dad liked Jerry Brown, too. That's kind of a dilemma
Ooh.
with the way Dad felt about gays. I think Dad was a Democrat. He was a closet Democrat.
That's a shame. Because your mom's not a Democrat.
Nope.
I had to vote for her to make sure I put Trump down.
Well, Trump is the closest thing to, you know, the founding fathers that we've had.
You know.
People don't think so, but he's got a very high IQ.
Oh, I know he has it.
But that high IQ has gotten us in trouble with the Clintons. Well, it just makes them better liars.
I was looking at Twitter about Biden's speech at the DNC. It was almost word for word the same speech he gave in 2008.
Probably was. That way he can't be accused of plagiarism. Well, look at the way they went after Melania for her reciting someone's speech. She did a terrible job at it, too. I was disappointed. It was a good speech. She just tortured it.
Yeah.
Well, I think I understand who I am for the first time in my entire life. And I wish the rest of the family would understand that. I think you do. Why I am the way I am.
I just didn't know your dad liked Barry Brown. Kind of disappointing.
Tell me about it. I'm pretty sure he voted for him. What you have to ask yourselves is, would our troubles go away if we voted for people like Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden? Would life get better for us? And how well did the union take care of us?
Not that well.
No. No. Well, we did have backing from Heidi. Heidi was good for us, but it's like, and it's like when Pam took over for Heidi, it was.
Pam was a blatant Democrat.
Yeah.
You were conservative. Particularly you. But you had to get out of the union. You had to go wait for the third something.
Yeah, the window. Had to be on the anniversary of when you joined. And most people don't know. The only way I could tell the union is to go, F you, was to quit. And boy, you know, they let me know about it online.
What is that?
Oh, they just made sure that people knew that I quit the union. Well, I forget the guy's name that was the head of the California Union State Steward, but he was Christian.
You was Christian?
Yeah. He would lead prayer every meeting. And they went from that to the Pledge of Allegiance instead of he'd have a prayer and the pledge.
Oh.
Now they've taken out under God out of the Pledge of Allegiance. So, no, the unions. And in schools. Well, I guess since my dad had to lead men into their final moments in war, so,
That might work on you.
well, it made him more religious than he was. I mean, kind of like dichotomy there.
So true.
He put on a good show for Mom, I think. See, the military didn't back him either when he got out.
No, they did not.
Recommended for the Silver Star, awarded the Bronze Star, but what happened? I mean, he was so beat up when he got back. And then they wanted to send him right back to Korea. Which makes sense. I mean, he knew that part of the world. Probably knew a lot of the dialects. You know, some of the language. On the march, he went up through Korea. Not the march, but they would transport him from one camp to another until he ended up in Mukden as forced labor.
And they were starving, you know?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, so was the Japanese army. They were tough. But they would, you know, peel the tops off of turnips, and they'd eat the turnips and give the tops to the POWs, and it was a diuretic. That's why they would die of dysentery. I guess if you got good at eating rats and worms, grubs. And you had to be able to hide your stashes. You couldn't share it with everybody because then you wouldn't have any. I think it was amazing though that he had a notebook and a pencil and was able to record poems and stuff like that from people. It disappeared. He donated it to the War Memorial in New Mexico, in Deming. And Linda went back to, you know, go to see what was in that, and it was gone. So somebody ended up with it. Might have been one of the families of the men who wrote in it, I don't know. Yeah. Very true. What I should have done was moved all this dirt down on that path, but I didn't know I was going to have the new dirt coming in because they don't communicate with you and they play games with you. Joe Dirt gets insulting, and the inspector He didn't want to talk to us. He had made up his mind right from the get-go. He wasn't going to bring us there. So we just need to
You signed up for it.
yeah, a year ago. When was it we signed up? I think we signed up in September.
Yeah. Almost a year.
It's almost a year ago. So that's a 21-minute video. Signing off. What is today's date? 19th?
No, 22nd.
Is today the 22nd? It's the 22nd of August, 2020. And we've been here since December 3rd. Well, we haven't been here since then. It was January of 2019 we've been here. So we've been here a year and a half. So it's been a while. It's nice and peaceful and quiet.
Rare event.
A bit foggy because of the smoke from all the fires. I think most of this is coming from the Magalia Forest Ranch fire and Cohasset fires. I don't know if they put the Cohasset fire out yet. They may have. Fires all around us.